I was born in Argentina, and my parents moved to London when I was a toddler. So I don't remember Argentina. My connection with Argentina is through visits and through, the received connection through my parents. But it's a fundamentally important part of my life because it's the language that I speak at home with my family, with my parents and brother. London and my British identity is the dominant sort of cultural influence because I was there for most of my upbringing and the early part of my adult life. When I arrived to the Bay Area for this job, and it was my first day on the job, I did an interview with the wonderful music critic that we have in the Bay Area, Joshua Cosman. And the first question he asked me was, you've lived in London and you've lived in New York and you've lived in Chicago, these are cities with huge cultural riches. What does it mean to come here now? And I was really surprised by the question because the Bay Area has always been an incredible cultural center. I mean, if you look at not only the breadth of cultural activity here, but the depth, it's unbelievable. The Bay Area has an incredible richness of activity, incredible. And then these audiences that are so engaged, really keen that organizations like ours, Cal Performances, both follows them in their tastes, but also leads them in new artistic directions. We also have arts organizations profoundly connected to their communities. And for Cal Performances, that's in our DNA. We profoundly believe that it is our responsibility to connect the great artists and the great artists of our day with our Bay Area audiences and the larger community. And it's a lot more than inexpensive tickets. It's really about responding to and creating programs with our community that deepen people's connection to the performing arts and show what a transformative part of people's lives the performing arts could be. It troubles me to think about what happens if we don't welcome and embrace people from other cultures and traditions into our community. Cultural awareness, cultural connection is an essential part of all of our lives. And if we are brought up with it, wonderful, but it's always available to us. And it's up to all of us to, throughout our lives to embrace. It's there for us to embrace.